It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round one of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Orlando Magic. Well, for Orlando, they were able to squeak out a win in Game 4. It came down to the final minutes. They'll try for another big win tonight. And this is it, an opportunity to just nail down this series. Shaq, when you're on the verge of closing out a team, what is the key to getting that done?
You're facing a team.
Sold-out Amway Center. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline. Taking a look at Orlando. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
You're really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague out there with Henderson, and it's Cephalosha in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Houdini after the made shot from Jeff Teague. Oladipo misses. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Teague. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. Rebound by Nene.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Houdini. Inside. Vucevic with the bucket.
Better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Outside Teague. To the middle. It's deflected. Good.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Here's Houdini. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
A chance now to go over to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. He said sometimes they have guys that put it all on themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case tonight. Getting everyone involved is the only way they'll get where they need to go. Let's see if it happens, gentlemen.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Orlando trailing here. Here's Houdini. Nene, the pass to Vucevic. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
T kicks to Cephalosha. And Millsap, here we go. Oh!
Wow. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's Houdini. Vucevic, a screen on Teague. Here's Houdini. Millsap with the double team. Here's Vucevic, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. Still Magic ball. Here's Houdini, 6 to shoot. Kicks to Vucevic. Oladipo goes in. Score the basket. Missing his first attempt.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Inside, deflects the pass. One-on-one here. The tray. No good. And Atlanta will come the other way. They come off the loss on Friday.
And in that game, guys, their three-point shooting really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And, guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays. And if your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
And let's quickly look at the best free throw shooting point guards from the regular season. A very steady group at the line. Freak is second.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league, and that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, typically you're going to find your best free throw shooters at that point guard spot. But it doesn't happen automatically. I mean, these fellas are consistently working and practicing to keep that percentage as high as it is.
Orlando with the ball. Jeff Teague unable to get his shot to go. Nene kicks to Payne. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Henderson dishes to Millsap. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Nene with the screen on Teague. Here's Houdini, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Orlando leading. On the pass to Nene, and that one's good.
And he placed the pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Hawks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. T kicks to Horford. He feeds it to Henderson. He dishes it to Cephalosha. Beyond the arc. That's good. Cephalosha's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
So for the Magic, Aaron Gordon comes in for Nene. And it's Hezonja in for Tobias Harris. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Jerebko's checked in for Millsap. Muhammad comes in for Cephalosha. Jackson, he's checked in for Gerald Henderson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for T. Schroeder kicks to Muhammad. They set the screen. Outside Jackson. Horford sets a screen for Jackson. Pass to Jerebko. Lots of room. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Houdini, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one on Horford. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Houdini. He already has 8 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them. He's really having a big impact here early.
And he really has, guys. That's a huge boost for their team. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And here's Payne after Reggie Jackson was able to get the triple. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first free throw of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Here's Houdini. He's got 8. Leans. Here's Azania. It's good from long range. Azania's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Muhammad kicks to Yarebko. They set the pick. Pick by Horford. Shot off the pick. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Houdini. And it's Payne in the corner. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
It's Jackson with the drive. And easy 2 points on the layup. Jackson's got 7 points.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
From deep 3-point range, and that's not going to go. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really... And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Reggie Jackson out there with Teague, and it's Cephalosha in at the small forward. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Harris. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here's Houdini, guarded by Jackson. Oladipo outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Teague kicks to Millsap. Hawks passing it around. Millsap a screen. Baseline J on the way. And again, it's Atlanta.
Boy, I like how Paul Millsap used his body to get into the defender there.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Nene into the lane. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Ball's knocked loose. And here they come. Here's Houdini.
Wow.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Jackson after the Magic pick up 2. The dish to Horford, 13 feet away, and he nails the jumper. Horford's got 6.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Here's Houdini. 10 points for him. It's stolen by Teague. Now here is Cephalosha. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
No good from Houdini. The Hawks leading. Teague with the ball. Now guarded by Houdini. Horford no luck. The Magic have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Houdini. Millsap covering. Here's Nene. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. Paul Millsap picks one up.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question about that. You played on a tough physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree. Very good point.
The Magic making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Jarrell Wright's checked in for Atlanta. Henderson comes in for Jackson. Teague kicks to Millsap. Knocked away. Taken away by Nene. The pass to Houdini. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on a fast break this season. Fifth on the list, the Magic.
And what a fun team to watch all season long. That up-tempo style. I mean, you've got to love them as a run-and-gun team. That's who they are, and that's going to be important in terms of their push here in the postseason. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now, here's Teague. Good. Teague's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Kicks it out to Johnson from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
The Hawks trail by 3. Millsap a screen. Teague the pass to Wright. Passes it to Henderson. There's the steal. Here's Houdini. 12 points for him.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Out to Payton. Pass to Houdini. Just 5 on the clock. Payton outside. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Houdini from outside off the mark. Hawks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Teague with the ball. Now Payton defending. In the corner, Henderson with it. Wright with a screen on Johnson. With the teardrop. That one's good. And the Magic lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Henderson.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for you. And so we conclude the first half. It's Atlanta up 7. And now we'll send it down to George Spargo standing by courtside.
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Vucevic is out there with Nene, and it's Houdini into the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
The Magic trail by 9. Nene with the screen on Teague. Off the pick. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Dishes it to Horford. Out to the right wing. Teague kicks to Millsap. That's good. Millsap's got 10 points.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Here's Houdini. Millsap with the steal.
Yes.
Now here comes Teague, leading the break. And there's the feed to Millsap.
Yes,
And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Eita.
And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Vucevic, a screen on Teague. Here's Houdini, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Teague hits to Millsap. This one for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Here's Houdini. 16 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Paul Millsap picks one up. The Magic have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Houdini. The Hawks leading by 11. Teague dishes to Henderson. Outside Millsap. Inside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Henderson. Both free throws good from Henderson.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Henderson. He has 8 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Nene with the screen on Teague. Teague on the double team. And wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Now here's Teague. Defense is right there. The pass to Houdini. From deep. And he gets it. Houdini's got it back down to within 7 digits for the Magic.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single in that first half.
Vamos pra cima dele.
Millsap gets the Teague. That's good. Teague's got 6 points.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off.
Esse abriu ativado.
In the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Here's Houdini. 21 points in the game. Knocked away.
Oh, falta, velho.
And now here comes Teague leading the break. And then Henderson with the jam.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Pick by Vucevic. Here's Houdini. Outside for Nene. Passes it to Houdini. Knocks it loose. Millsap with the steal. Teague with the ball. Now guarded by Houdini. Great look, but off the mark.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Harris passes to Oladipo. Orlando moving the ball around. Vucevic, a screen on Henderson to the paint. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And Orlando making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Atlanta. Back to Teague. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Houdini to the paint. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he's got 10 points. He's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays.
On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Henderson in at the small forward position.
That shot was made possible by the work of Nene setting the screen.
Jackson dishes to Teague. Lets it go from 11. Here's Millsap. And it's good. Fought through contact, gets the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
Modo silenciador ativado na sequência. Loucura.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Nene with the screen on Teague. Here's Houdini, and he goes big with the jump right over Al Horford.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Tavo Sapolosha has checked in for Atlanta. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Teague can't hit.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
He kicks it to Millsap. Stolen by Nene. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Houdini. Henderson defending. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Again, the Magic score.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
This is as good as it gets from the charity strike here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Both free throws good from Houdini.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Outside Teague. And there's the whistle. Fouled on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Vucevic.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
You look at what Teague has done so far. He has 8 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Feeds it to Millsap. Takes it off the glass. Millsap's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. It's stolen by Oladipo. Jacks up a 3.
Bem,
And the Atlanta
bateu.
Leafs down to 1. The bucket from Houdini.
Cabuloso. Ponto fogo na barada aí.
Since we
Tá
started the
louco.
final quarter of play. Teague gets to Millsap. And he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
And guys, right now the
Você tô
defense
ativando
mentally
assim
not
na
there. Can't afford too
mesma
many
hora
of
vai
those
acontecer
in a
essa
close game like
coisa.
this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing
Vamos
on
dividir
plays
isso.
like that, Kevin,
Diga.
especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
They double him with Horford.
Ali, ó, meu gato.
Vucevic. That ball is good for another field goal. His 60 is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
In the corner, Cephalosha with it. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. The Magic trail by 4. Here's Houdini. And Horford pulls it down.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Millsap with it, now guarded by Vucevic. He had a nice open look right there. And it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Houdini. And he just jams it right over Paul Millsap. What a play.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Shot clock at 5.
This is
Let's
that.
the 3 fly. Another 3
Yes,
for
that's
Atlanta.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Kane, he's checked in for Oladipo. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Houdini. They double him with Horford. Here's Vucevic, rebounded by the Hawks. Henderson's got his 3rd rebound tonight for Atlanta. They've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Millsap a screen. Henderson passes to Millsap. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Vucevic is screen on Teague. Houdini, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Millsap sets the pick for Henderson. Just 4 to shoot. And there's Millsap. That's good on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Houdini. Teague covering. To the left wing. Payne gets a wide open look. No good on the 3.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Outside Teague. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Pass to Horford. It's Henderson on the wing. Millsap a screen on Nene. Henderson with it. Picked up by Harris. He took good advantage of that screen. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for the Hawks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance.
Do Nenê. Por que o treinador te colocou? 74. Xande é quanto mesmo? 88. Deu gordo. Como é que você barrou o gordo, treinador? Agora ainda continua na frente.
This was for Paul Millsap. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Cephalosha misses.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Here's Houdini. Millsap covering. Kicks it to paint. On the wing, Harris. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
For the three, that is good.
Up.
And so Atlanta takes this one. But
Well, Paul, congratulations.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul Millsap. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
Clutch, 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 Ernie. In a must-win game like this when you're on the road, you got to have a guy that can come through, or you do not have a chance. He was the answer for them when it counted. Big-time game.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.